Hello everyone and welcome to our today's YouTube live session. I'm Assistant Professor Rahul Bosekar and today we are going to talk about the topic that's changing the way we create videos, artificial intelligence. But before we start, I want to ask everyone a simple question. How long does it take you to create one complete YouTube video? Think about it. You have to come up with an idea, then research the topic, write the script, record yourself, record the voiceover, shoot the visuals, edit the footage, clean the audio, add caption, create a thumbnail, and finally upload the video. For one video, that was easily take several hours, sometimes even days. But today, I'm going to show you how AI can assist you at almost every stage of this process. And I'm not going to simply show you a PowerPoint with a list of AI tools. We are going to actually create a video production workflow. We are going to go from an idea to script to voice to audio to visuals and editing and to thumbnail. And we are going to do this practically. Now, before we start, here is one important thing I want you to remember. AI is not the creator. You are the creator. AI is a tool, just like a camera is a tool, just like a Premiere Pro is a tool, and just like a microphone is a tool. The better you understand the creative process, the better you can use these tools. So let's get started. So let's start with something every video creator needs, the script. Before we open Premiere Pro, before we turn on the camera, we need to know what we actually going to say. And this is one area where AI can save us a lot of time. For today's demonstration, I'm going to use a simple topic, 5 mistakes beginners make when shooting a YouTube video. So let's open up. The tool that I prefer is generally ChatGPT. Let me open up ChatGPT and okay. So yes. Now instead of simply telling AI write a YouTube script, I'm going to give it a proper instruction. Here is a prompt that I've already written. I'm going to just copy that and paste it here. So the prompt says write a 60 seconds YouTube script on the topic 5 mistakes beginner make when shooting a YouTube video. I will define a target audience. So my target audience would be college student and beginners, content creators. Give me a strong hook introduction. Give 5 practical mistakes, solution, conclusion, editor, and call to action. Keep the language conventional and natural. Let's generate that. By the way, you can use this chat GPT again to help you write a prompt more efficiently. I'll press enter and it gave me a complete 60 seconds prompt. Now look at what AI has given us. This is very useful. But here is where I want student to understand something. Do not copy paste AI generated script blindly. AI has given us a starting point. It has given us a structure. It has given us an idea, but we still need to edit it. Okay, great. So AI gave us a complete 60-second script from hook, intro, your mistake 1, mistake 2, mistake 3, mistake 4, mistake 5, conclusion, and your final ending. So I'll copy this all. Uh, I don't want it with timestamp. Okay, the next thing is I need to generate audio for this. Uh, Now let us say we have so I'll copy that script now first. Yeah, so let me copy this thing. Let me open a notepad. I'll copy everything. One more thing, I just need the dialogues. I'll also remove the timestamp and just give me the dialogues only. By the way, I'm using Whisper Flow to generate this prompt. See, now it just gave me the whole script without the timestamp. I'll tell you why I need this. I'll show you. I'll copy this, go to the notepad, paste it, I need it here. Now, let's say we have a written script, but we do not want to record our own voice. This is where AI voice generation comes in. There are several AI voice platform available today. For example, the tools like 7Lab, and the one that we are going to use is your voice box. I'll show you in few minutes. Uh, so let's start. I will open up the voice box software. By the way, VoiceBox is an open source software and you can download it and generate audio for it. So this is VoiceBox. It may take few minutes to start. Great. Okay, so this is VoiceBox. It's a very nice software. It's open source. You can generate unlimited audio from it. Uh, I'll show you a few examples. So, okay. So I already fit in my voice to it. I have already added my voice to it. It has analyzed my voice and created what do you say, a voice box for me, a voice for me. So I will paste the script that I have copied from here and I will see how effectively it worked. And I will hit it, generate speech. So when I was trying, had already created one audio, which is here, which is the same script. Again, it will take time. The how to install there are very nice videos on YouTube. Just go and it's very easy to install VoiceBox. You can go and search this VoiceBox and then you need to install modules also. The video tells everything. Search on YouTube. I also did the same VoiceBox installation and you can find great videos. So watch one video and it's very easy to install on your systems. I think, and you need a heavy GPU intense system for this. So it is generating the audio. It may take few time. Till then we can
Who got a great camera, but
till then we can hear what we I had generated. You can see the voice. It's almost I think so. It's 90% nearer to my voice.
your videos still don't look professional. You might be making these 5 common mistakes. Number 1, bad lighting. Don't shoot with a bright window behind you. Keep your main light in front of you so your face is properly lit. Number 2, poor audio. Great visuals mean nothing if people can't hear you clearly. Use a microphone, keep it close, and avoid noisy locations. Number 3, one boring camera angle. A single static shot can make your video feel flat. Mix wide shots, medium shots, and close ups to keep viewers
Okay, till
engaged.
the nice. So you see this? Till it will take some time to generate the audio for what I have just feeded the text to. Let's use this till then. So now that we have audio, we will need visuals for this.
Your first YouTube video doesn't need
Yeah, it has generated. Let's see.
a 1 lakh camera. But if you're making these 5 mistakes, Even an expensive camera won't save your video. If you are a college student or a beginner creator, here are 5 common shooting mistakes and exactly how to fix them. Number 1, shooting with bad lighting. Dark faces and harsh shadows instantly make your video look unprofessional. Face a window or use a simple LED light placed slightly to the side of your camera. Number 2, ignoring audio. Viewers will forgive average video quality, but they won't tolerate terrible sound. Get your microphone close to you, record in a quiet room, and always test your audio before shooting. Number 3, random framing. Don't just hit record and hope for the best. Keep your eyes around the upper third of the frame.
So, so what I want to tell you is when you give it a sample audio, make sure it is very nearer. You read it properly. You pronounce everything properly, and it will generate exactly cloning. These are known as the voice cloning softwares. So it can clone very nicely. So when I gave it an example of my voice, it just I was just experimenting. This was my experimental phase. So I read whatever I could and generated this audio. So here you can see the pitch went up and down. So because my sample was that way, it is taking. When you do it, make sure you record it in a quiet uh, place and record it in a very nice tone that you want your video output to be.
Phone close to you, record in a quiet room, and always test your audio before shooting. Number 3, random framing. Don't just hit record and hope for the best. Keep your eyes around the upper third
You can see it pitch went up. It is because of the sample of I fed it.
of the frame, leave some headroom, and clean up the background. Number 4, talking to the camera for the entire video. It gets boring fast. Add B roll, close ups, screen recordings, different angles, and movement to keep the viewer engaged. Number 5, shooting without a plan. You'll ramble, forget points, and spend hours editing. Write a simple hook, 3 to 5 key points, and your conclusion before you press record. Remember, great YouTube videos aren't about expensive gear. They're about good lighting, clean audio, strong framing, engaging visuals, and preparation. Save this before your next shoot. Share it with a beginner creator and follow for more practical video making tips.
Great. Now that we have a noise, let us download it. So I'll go here, export audio, name it my YouTube mistakes. Let's make 5 YouTube mistakes and save. Okay, now that I've saved it, now that we have audio, now we need to generate video for this. We need to generate visuals for this. So first of all, the tool that I'm going to use it here is I'm going to use Claude with Remotion. So the AI that I'm going to use is Remotion and Claude. So let me open up Claude. So I have a paid subscription for Claude, and so if you look at it during my last experiment, I've worked a hugely, I've done a lot of experiments with this. So how to install Claude and Remotion is, again, there are very nice YouTube videos. Pick one, and there are many ways you can edit videos through Claude. It is see what works for you. For me, this worked video with Remotion. I'm also trying to uh, link Claude with Premiere Pro and start editing. I've tried a few of that, and I'm still, I think so. I'm still on a very amateur stage right now, so it's going to take some few more days for me to get my hands on it. So I was saying you have to know how it is done. Again, it would be a very long explanation to exactly show you how Remotion to how to install Remotion and Claude together. There are very nice YouTube videos. You can watch those installations and try it out yourself. I'm not promoting Remotion. There are very nice uh, engine tools also, that is hyperframes and everything. You can use that also. You can see what works for you. You can edit it through Premiere as well, or you can just feed it to the Claude and it will edit for you. It takes, I'm experimenting a lot with this. Let's see what, for me, this works. I also wanted to show you some experiments that I've already done. Okay, so coming back to the topic, we already have an audio, we have a transcript. Let's feed it a transcript and see what it does. Okay, so let us feed this our script, our transcript, and see what we can. Okay, so this is the transcript for my next video. Uh, Now I'll paste my transcript. Okay. So here again, you can take the help of Chat GPT. Before going to Chat GPT, let's give it a simple prompt and see what is our output is. Okay. Using remotion, generate. Uh, Sorry, I forgot one thing here. Is we will need a timestamp for this. So we here is our timestamp. Where is our timestamp script? Yeah. So we had a timestamp script here. Yes. So let's see. Let us use this script. Okay, copy, copy this and paste it in our Claude. So this is the transcript for my next video. Okay. So using Remotion, I want you to uh, edit, create visuals for this uh, each line and uh, make it more interesting. Let's see. Please generate this. Okay, it took that as well. So as it's building, let me see whether I can show you my previous projects. So this is how I all worked on. I was trying to make a video on Pune using hyperframes. Sorry, this was using hyperframes. But it did not work. It worked with vMotion. I was experimenting a lot with this. So I tried making a SAS-based video. I will show you once this output is ready. It again takes time. It takes a lot of time, so you need to be really patient with this. Uh, Not that much as well, but it takes some time to process this. So it's building a fresh 60-second video with its own script. Again, this time I did not tell him to what aspect ratio I want the video, so it had assume it is going to be a wheel format, as I've already worked on previously videos that I've generated were in the reel format. Here you can define the aspect ratio in whatever aspect ratio you want the video, and it will it make a video in that. So it's going to take time. Uh, so I like this tool. It's not necessary you have to follow the same rule. There are n numbers of AIs that will help you generate these tools to generate these visuals and everything. But it is, as an editor, you have to develop your own workflow. For me, this work. Uh, Someone else might use some other tools and everything that might work for them. But for me, this is the whole workflow that works for me. No, it's not working. My previous, once this gets activated, I can show you when now it will open up another browser. Oh, my default browser, that is the Internet Explorer. It will open up in Remotion. It will open up Remotion in that tool. Sorry, in the browser. I should have thought this through. It is going to take time, but it's okay. It took almost 3 minutes. So I have to check. Let me see whether I have the old outputs with me. Till that this is developing, I can. So let me see I have the old outputs with me or not.
Your first
Video. So I tried everything. So I've generated it through. Uh, I've told it to make it through image. I used to generate images using ChatGPT or Gemini. I use Gemini here, and from that I used to tell this to animate. I've tried that as well. The output through image generation was not that good. I did not like it. If you have to see this, this was the output. This is great for an AI to develop this, but I did not like it. I want to show you for examples. Once this is complete, I'll show you the examples. I like the video that uh, it made about my last topic that I experimented on was uh, Pune city, and you can make out that it has some ups and downs. You have to fix it. That's where an editor comes in. You need an editor to fix whatever the mistakes AI makes. Oh, so now I'm going to tell it to open it and preview it. It is ready. So Claude is starting the default browser. In my case, it's the Internet Explorer. And these were some examples that I was experimenting with. So firstly, let's see what it has developed for us right now. If I have to add the audio, I'll drag and drop the audio here. Let's see if I'm going to take this to Premiere and edit, but just to show you example, we can add the audio here as well.
need a 1 lakh camera. But if you're making An expensive camera won't save your video. If you are a college student or a beginner creator, here are 5 common shooting mistakes and exactly how to fix them. Number 1, shooting with bad lighting. Dark faces and harsh shadows instantly make your video look unprofessional. Face a window or use a simple LED light placed slightly to the side of your camera. Number 2, ignoring audio. Viewers will forgive average video quality, but they won't tolerate.
So if I have to mute this, we'll mute this. See, these are the mistakes. The audio is going too fast, uh, and the visuals are slow. This is where you need an editor to fix this.
Tolerate terrible sound. Get your microphone close to you, record in a quiet room, and always test your.
I'll mute this for a few seconds and then we'll play it again. You just concentrate on the visuals right now. See how it is generated. Now let's see it with the audio. You'll see find it mistakes. That's where we are going to fix that. We'll take this to Premiere Pro and we'll fix it
An
there.
expensive camera won't save your video. If you are a college student or a beginner creator, here are 5 common shooting mistakes and exactly how to fix them. Number 1, shooting with bad lighting. Dark faces and harsh shadows instantly make your video look unprofessional. Face a window or use a simple LED light placed slightly to the side of your camera. Number 2, ignoring audio. Viewers will forgive average video quality, but they won't tolerate terrible sound. Get your microphone close to you, record in a quiet room, and always test your audio before shooting. Number 3, random framing. Don't just hit record and hope for the best. Keep your eyes around the upper third of the frame, leave some headroom, and clean up the background. Number 4, talking to the camera for the entire video. It gets boring fast. Add B roll, close ups, screen recordings, different angles, and movement to keep the viewer engaged. Number 5, shooting without a plan. You'll ramble, forget points, and spend hours editing. Write a simple hook. 3 to 5. An expensive camera won't save your video. If you are a college student.
Okay, so this is here you can find a lot of mistakes. Let me download this. To download this is I will simply go to this and I will say to render the video and it will start rendering. So see here it is rendering. So now I gave it a very basic, what do you say, uh, a prompt. You can use ChatGPT also to generate a prompt for this. Example would be till the time it's generating, I'll show you another way if it allows us to generate more video. So now I'm going to generate visuals using Claude and Remotion for this script. Give me a complete uh, prompt where I can use that prompt and create nice and beautiful visuals. Remember, my aspect ratio is that of a reel, and uh, make sure the video is uh, you made in the latest trend that whatever is going on in the motion graphics. See, you can create visuals for this. Give me a prompt for this. So it gave me such a big prompt. Let's see whether this works or not. It's going to take a lot of tokens to read this, but let's try this. What I generated previously was also a long, but not this long. Let's see. So it gave us create a video, it gave us the aspect ratio, YouTube, FPS, what should it be, and the complete design for it. Let me paste this in Claude and see what our next output is. So let's go. This is definitely going to take a lot of time. Till then, we'll see what happened. We'll open Premiere Pro. Let me open Adobe Creative Cloud. Open up my Premiere. By the way, it's Premiere now. It's not Premiere Pro anymore. Let me create a new project. Save 5 mistakes. Create. And let me see where my video is. Claude has generated. Mr. Motion has completed my video. Yes, it has. Let me open it. So I'll drag and drop it in my Premiere Pro.
An expensive camera.
I don't need the audio. I will use the audio that I've already had.
Your first YouTube video doesn't need a 1 lakh camera. But if you're making these 5 mistakes, even an expensive.
So let me pull this. Let's see how it works. If I can pull this, I can stretch this. Let's see.
Your first YouTube video doesn't need a 1 lakh camera. But if you're making these 5 mistakes, even an expensive camera won't save your video. If you are a college student or a beginner creator, here are 5 common shooting mistakes and exactly how to fix them. Number one, shooting with bad lighting. Dark faces and harsh shadows instantly make your video look unprofessional. Pace a window or use a simple LED light placed slightly to the side of your camera. Number two, ignoring audio. Viewers will forgive average video quality, but they won't tolerate terrible sound. Get your microphone close to you, record in a quiet room, and always test your audio before shooting. Number three, random framing. Don't just hit record and hope for the best. Keep your eyes around the upper third of the frame, leave some headroom, and clean up the background. Number four, talking to the camera for the entire video. It gets boring fast. Add B roll, close ups, screen recordings, different angles, and movement to keep the viewer engaged. Number five, shooting without a plan. You'll ramble, forget points, and spend hours editing. Write a simple hook, 3 to 5 key points, and your conclusion before you press record. Remember, great YouTube videos aren't about expensive gear. They're about good lighting, clean audio, strong framing, engaging visuals, and preparation. Save this before your next shoot. Share it with a beginner creator and follow for.
So if you see, it's still pulling a lot. What I want to is,
Your first YouTube need a 1 lakh camera. But if you're making these 5 mistakes, even an expensive camera won't save your video. If you are a college student,
it worked fine here. See, these
your
are the
first
mistakes
YouTube
that I
video
need
does.
to fix. Here is where you need.
You'll ramble, forget points, and spend hours editing. Write a plan.
So cut this here.
You'll ramble, forget
And
engage. Number 5,
they're still on 4 and it's saying number 5. So again, I'll cut it here, extend this a little. Let's see whether if I can stretch this, I can stretch the audio a little.
your first YouTube video doesn't
Oh,
need
I
1 lakh
stretched it a lot.
camera. But if you're making these 5 mistakes, even an expensive camera won't save your video. If you are a college
I think I should pull it a little more.
student or a beginner creator, here are 5 common shooting mistakes and exactly how to fix them. Number 1, shooting with bad lighting. Dark faces and harsh shadows instantly make your video look unprofessional. Face a window or use a simple LED light placed slightly to the side of your camera. Number 2, ignoring audio. Viewers will forgive average video quality, but they won't tolerate terrible sound. Get your microphone close to you, record in a quiet room, and always test your audio before shooting. Number 3, random framing. Don't just hit record and hope for the best. Keep your eyes around the upper third of the frame, leave some headroom, and clean up the background. Number 4, talking to the camera for the entire video. It gets boring fast. Add B roll, close ups, screen recordings, different angles, and movement to keep the viewer engaged. Number 5, shooting without a plan. You'll ramble, forget points, and spend hours editing. Write a simple hook, 3 to 5 key points, and your conclusion before you press record. Remember, great YouTube videos aren't about expensive gear. They're about good lighting, clean audio, strong framing, engaging visuals, and strong framing, engaging visuals.
So what I can do is here, I can put a whole frame here and I'll cut this. I put a whole frame hold. Maybe zoom this. Okay. Add a frame hold, add a frame hold, and pull this.
Strong framing, engaging visuals, and preparation. Save this before your next shoot. Share it with engaging visuals and preparation.
I pull this video.
And preparation. Save this before your next shoot. Share it with a beginner creator and follow for more practical video making tips.
Okay, so because of pulling off my little bit, I stretched the audio. You can see the difference in my voice, but still, right now it works for me. Let's rewatch this again. Finally, I will add a whoosh sound to this. I will sound design this and everything. So now I will take a render out for this and I will render this out. Just export it on my desktop for the time being. So the Claude has already created our video from the prompt. Let us go to the browser and see that again. So this is what it has generated.
Your first YouTube video doesn't need a 1 lakh camera. But if you're making these 5 mistakes, even an expensive camera won't save your video. If you are a college student or a beginner creator, here are 5 common shooting mistakes and exactly how to fix them.
So in this, it generated the audio as well. You can see.
Number 1, shooting with bad lighting. Dark faces and harsh shadows instantly make your video look unprofessional. Face a window or use a simple LED light placed slightly to the side of your camera. Number 2, ignoring audio. Viewers will forgive average video quality, but they won't tolerate terrible sound. Get your microphone close to you, record in a quiet room, and always test your audio before shooting. Number 3, random framing. Don't just hit record and hope for the best. Keep your eyes around the upper third of the frame, leave some headroom, and clean up the background. Number four, talking to the camera for the entire video. It gets boring fast. Add B-roll, close-ups, screen recordings, different angles, and movement to keep the viewer engaged. Number five, shooting without a plan. You'll ramble, forget points, and spend hours editing. Write a simple hook, 3 to 5 key points, and your conclusion before you press record. Remember, great YouTube videos aren't about expensive gear. They're about good lighting, clean audio, strong framing, engaging visuals, and preparation. Save this before your next shoot. Share it with a beginner creator and follow for more practical video making tips. Your first.
You saw how it generated through that chat GPT prompt. You can use this visuals. I also want to show you my experiments, what I did. So this is uh, one video I was making for Pune. So you can see here. This is all completely done
This
generated
is
by
not
AI.
just a city, this is Pune, a city that never stands still for its colleges, startups, monsoons, missile, music, culture. Pune doesn't fit in one sentence. Long before the traffic and the tech parks, there was the Peshwa era. Vadas lined the streets. Markets ran on trust, not apps. Then came the freedom movement, then education, then industry. Pune didn't arrive overnight. It was built layer by layer by layer. Students become universities, universities become research, research becomes technology, and technology becomes the next big idea. A city that teaches and a city that learns. Hinjawadi, Haradi, Banner, Magarpata, Viman Nagar, five names on a map, and 100,000 people building the future inside them. Tech, startups, AI, fintech, design. This isn't a satellite office anymore. This is Pune rewired FC Road Camp, Koregaon Park, Banner, Deccan, JM Road, Coffee, Misal Cutting Chai, or all three Pune runs on this, and then the monsoon arrives. The sirens turn green, the city exhales. For a few months a year, Pune stops running and just breathes vadas and skyscrapers, cycles and cars, a printing press that once carried the news, and a smartphone that carries the world. Old soul, new energy, one city, new metro lines, new roads, new ideas every single day. Pune is still evolving, and the story is far from over. Pune, old soul, new energy, Maharashtra, India.
You saw this is the whole visuals have been generated through AI. The audio is shorter. It doesn't take, but you can get that fixed in Premiere Pro. So this is all about how to generate a video. We have if you want to generate thumbnails, you can easily do that from using Gemini and post it on your whatever social media platform you want to post it at. Okay, then it brings us to our final stage where we need thumbnail. You can use Gemini to generate thumbnails for this, and this will and then post it on the whatever social media platform you want to post it on. You can do it on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whichever you want to. Okay, if you find this interesting, do not forget to share it with your friends. And if you have any doubts, please do let us know, write in the comments, and we would be happy to help you out. So, thank you so much. Have a good day.